Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marie, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online working from home. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one. So I have many different videos on how to become a freelancer working on Upwork.com. I am currently a top-rated plus freelancer and have earned over $80,000 US since I started on Upwork a few years ago. If you go to the link in the description below, you will get my playlist of all my different Upwork videos. So in today's video, I want to show you how you can leave feedback for a client when you finish a job, or how you can request and ask for your client to give you feedback. This is very important, especially when you're starting out as a freelancer for Upwork. So you can see here that this is my profile, and I'm going to scroll down and you can see that it says no feedback given, and this is a job that I recently completed. So I recently had the question, what do I do when this says no feedback given? How do I give feedback to the client? How does the client give me feedback? So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll up and click on My Jobs. Now this is going to bring you to a list of your active contracts. And the most important thing to remember is that you have to end a contract in order to give feedback. For example, I have a client I have been working with for over 3 years, and we have just kept the same contract open. Now that works fine for me because I have other clients as well, but it's really important to end a contract and start a new one when you're starting out with a client so you can have more feedback on your profile, because clients are more likely to hire you if they see that you have worked with many other clients and that they are happy with you. So I'm going to click on one of these contracts and end it and show you how you can end the contract. And that is the first step in providing feedback. So if your client has not ended the contract, this is an opportunity for you to end the contract and request feedback from your client. So you're going to click on the contract itself, and then you're going to click on these 3 dots here and click on End Contract. Now you will have a chance to provide your feedback, your public feedback, and you can write something. So it was a pleasure to work with this client. I hope we can collaborate again in future. And then click End Contract. So now it says your contract has ended. Your public feedback will be visible as soon as the client leaves feedback for you or within 14 days. So right now, if the client does not write any feedback about me, on my profile, it will not show any feedback. So you need to ask your client to provide you feedback, or otherwise they might not do it. And they have within 14 days to do it once the contract has been ended. So what I like to do after I end a contract is go up to the messaging system. And now this client I worked with several months ago, so I also want to give her a nice little message telling her why I ended the contract so she doesn't think, there's an issue. So I'm going to say, hello Karen, I hope you're well. I'm ending this contract to help clean up my profile on Upwork, and I wanted to make sure to give you great feedback. If you need any voiceover work in future, I am here for you. Have a great week. Jennifer. Now, I'm not too worried about getting positive feedback because I already have tons of feedback on my profile. But if you are just starting out and you want your client to give you positive feedback, this would be a chance to say something like, if you were happy with my work, I would greatly appreciate positive feedback. And then go ahead and click Send. So now in my case, my client has ended the contract herself. So what do you do when the client has ended the contract? How do you give feedback? Again, you click on My Jobs, scroll down to the bottom, and you can see it says Ended Contract Feedback. So here we're going to click Give Feedback. And now again, just fill in everything. You can write something about your client. And then click Submit Feedback. And if your client has already provided you with feedback, it will pop up, congratulations on the successful job. And right here, you can see that she gave me 5 stars and she wrote something nice about me. Now this, you can go ahead and share on your LinkedIn profile if you want, or just click Not Now. And so now if you go back to your profile and you wait a little bit, this will update. And right now it says no feedback given, but once the website updates, it will say 5-star feedback. And so this is really important because you want your profile to be full of people who have given you positive feedback. That way it makes it easier and easier for you to get more jobs. I am sent invites all the time from clients on Upwork, and usually when I apply to a job, I have a very high chance of getting the job because of all the 5-star feedback on my profile. So my tips to you, number 1, make sure you always end a contract so that you can provide feedback. Number 2, reach out to your client and ask them to provide you feedback if they haven't already. So thank you guys once again for watching. If you have any other questions about Upwork, make sure to write them in the comment section below and I will do my best to help you out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next video.